Hello, how you doing, Professor Henderson? This is my presentation on the Spratly Islands. Lloyd, created by Lloyd Garriques on October 17. The background of the Spratly Islands. The area of the Spratly Islands is in the South China Sea and is the most contested place on the entire Earth. It includes both sovereignty and jurisdictional, which means basically boundary disputes, which and I listed the countries on the next slide actually. So there are more than 170 features with non-English names in the Spratly Islands. Most are submerged banks and shoals. Approximately 36 tiny islands rise from above the water. Within the Spratly Islands, features tend to cluster on submerged structures, variously termed table mounts, atolls, reefs, or banks at relatively shallow depths, less than 200 meters. Jurisdictional disputes over the Spratly Islands. Allegations of rightful discovery have been made by a few countries, actually. The countries that have made assertions dealing with their discovery are China, Brunei, Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Taiwan. All these countries except Brunei claim some of the islands and its reefs. Confusion dealing with the international law. Matters have been complicated because there is no agreed definition of what exactly the Spratly Islands are. The international law is ambiguous about the definition of islands and resolution of conflicting sovereignty and jurisdictional claims. The importance of this dispute is to actually, one of the countries wants to actually, take over the whole thing for itself. 'Cause obviously, they're all contending and they're all competing for that that actual space. The Spratly Islands dispute is aggravated by historical animosity among these countries. There is a strong possibility of oil and gas deposits near the islands. Here is the map showing the Spratly Islands. And you see Malaysia, Indonesia, Spratly Islands right here with Brunei, Cambodia, Vietnam, South China Sea, and Philippines. How long is it? A look at the Spratly Islands and its physical geography. This is a video link. I have a hyperlink that I included in here. Excuse me. The southern portion of the South China Sea is studded with low islands, cays, and reefs extending in a rough oval southwest to northeast for approximately 900 kilometers. The average east-west extension is roughly 360 kilometers. The 240,000 square kilometers area is roughly the size of the United Kingdom. However, estimates of the jurisdictional area under dispute vary dramatically. And I will just come back to the video slide. My work slide. This is my works cited slide. So let me just play the video. Can you see where it's at? I'll play the video for about a minute, because it's actually a 5-minute video. Here's my video about the China building on disputed Spratly Islands reefs.
On a fishing boat in the middle of the South China Sea, I am on the hunt for the Spratly Islands. I want to find out whether claims that China is building new territory out here are true. Then on the horizon, what looks like land, an island where there shouldn't be one.
On my GPS, and this has the latest software on it, it says elevated house with a mark of a reef. It's very clear that this ahead is not a reef, it's an island. And that island was not there a few months ago.
As we forge closer, the weather closes in.
It look good.
The new island disappears behind a shroud of rain. We plough on south, and the rain gradually clears. After 4 hours, we spot a Vietnamese fishing boat. And then dead ahead, another island. This one even bigger.
All right, stop it.